Hey everyone, I just wanted to come on here and do a weekend reading for all signs, all situations, and see what happens, okay? I'm already prayed over the cards, so we're good to go. So we're going to do a weekend reading for all signs. What can people expect this weekend? Okay, so one or two things. Maybe some reunion vibes, maybe some partying, some celebrating with your friends, your family. Yeah, so we'll see what that's about. Just put that there for now. Let me move these crystals out of the way. Is that better right here? Oh, sorry. I know. I'll stop fucking with it. I always do that. It trips me out because it's backwards the way when I look at it. Anyway, so let's see what's going on this weekend. We won't do too many cards. But we'll see what's going on. What's going on with this weekend? What's going on with this weekend? Particularly for my subscribers, right? Because that's what we care about. We care about you guys. Or I care about you guys. Okay. So far we have the Three of Cups, Page of Wands in reverse, and the Knight of Swords. What's going on this weekend? Now we're going to switch decks. Alright. Ooh. Wow. Okay. Some of you are celebrating, seems like a closing of a cycle. Or some sort of door closing. Wow, okay. So before I start, because I am already getting some things I don't want to say yet, because I want to throw out these cards first. Let's see what else is going on. I already have something in my head. So, okay, I'll just say it right off the, right out of the gate. I think there could have been a third-party situation that a cycle has closed out. Yeah, for sure. And as I said that, the Three of Hearts fell out, and the Three of Swords fell out, and that's a clear indication of some sort of pain, usually tied to a third-party situation. Interesting weekend, you guys, already so far. What's going on this weekend for my subscribers? What's going on this weekend? Okay. King of Cups. Wow. Okay. All around energy. Queen of Swords. Somebody getting cut out. Or, I don't know. Something's happening. Okay. Oh, yeah. I didn't look at this one. Oh, Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Cool. Ace of Pentacles. Alright, what else? Let's do Vanessa Tarot. Why is the Three of Cups here with the World card? Why is the Three of Cups here with the World card? The Lovers. Yep. What did I say? I said this before it even came out. It has to do with the three-party situation, the love situation. Either one of two things. Either somebody is going to make a decision to cut a third-party situation out, because this is a decision, this is Gemini. It doesn't have to be. Somebody can, in that energy, but see how there's two chicks here? And it doesn't have to be two chicks, but she's also a fairy, so she's also like the divine and kind of overseeing things. But she also looks like a bridesmaid. So, either a truth will come out about this that will prompt a new beginning because of the overall energy with the Ace of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords as the overall energy. Before I get more into it, let's clarify those cards first, and I'll do a different deck. Why is the Queen of Swords here with the Ace of Pentacles? You could also be going to a wedding. Alright, Knight of Wands in reverse. So, if there has been a delay on a situation, not moving forward, it's like you or the other person is going to say a truth to where it prompts a new beginning. Either way, good or bad. Either ending a situation so another one can begin. So this is like a complete cycle, like endings for new beginnings. Closure. Closing one door, opening another. But it's funny because it's with the Lovers and the Three of Cups. So it's like somebody here could be starting a new life, getting married, having celebrations. That's one way of looking at it. And another way of looking at it is someone's going to be stopping a third-party affair or a third-party situation. Someone's going to be putting it to an end, or it's coming to an end because somebody's getting cut out. And from 3 to 2. And making that, like making a choice, like deciding who you want to be committed to. Why is the Page of Wands in reverse with the Three of Swords? Why is the Page of Wands in reverse with the Three of Swords? Why is the Page of Wands in reverse with the Three of Swords? I don't know, maybe somebody realized that it was just like a sexual connection. Two of Wands in reverse. Yeah, so somebody definitely had to like take matters into their own hands and do something about it because they were stuck in this cycle. That's always been like their path, maybe. And maybe they don't want to like hurt people anymore. And they want to like have like an actual like mature relationship. Maybe somebody is stopping being like, you know, like that player type of energy. Maybe somebody's realizing that they don't want to be a player anymore. I don't want to be a player no more. I'm not a player. I just crush a lot. that's the energy I'm getting. But I think they realize their ways and like they've hurt too many people. And I don't know if necessarily they were aware of that in the past, but they sure as hell are aware of it now. Definitely getting that for sure. Why is the Knight of Swords here with the King of Cups? And I know some of these cards don't necessarily mean those exact things, but that's what I'm getting intuitively. Why is the Knight of Swords here with the King of Cups? Why is the Knight of Swords here with the King of Cups? Because Three of Swords. Yeah, heartache again. Somebody's definitely heartbroken over a love situation. Is somebody you're in love with getting married? There's heartbreak here, you guys. What's going on? Let me sit with this for a minute, you guys. Give me a second. This is a weird ass reading. I don't know why I'm seeing it that way. So there was stagnation, right? Prior to that. There was stagnation from not making a decision. Oh, shit. Somebody here is not living their life for themselves. Somebody here is being forced to conform to a relationship. Why, though? They don't want to be with this person. They don't want to be with this person. They want a new beginning. They want to cut this old, they want to cut that out of their life. They don't want to get married. Somebody out there this weekend is in the energy of not wanting to marry, or somebody witnessing a marriage for whatever reason is heartbreaking. Either you're in love with this person or the situation is just off. Like you don't understand why they're marrying them. There's no love there between them. It's a cycle, though. A cycle that it has to close out itself. So, third-party situation, closing out itself, or somebody's cutting out a third person. So that's closed out so you can go be together. This person didn't want to conform to that relationship. So that's why they're finally making a decision to move past it. But they know, and it's heartbreaking for both parties. Okay, that's what it is. I'm sorry, it took me a while to get there, but I got there. So, once again, I'm sorry it was so weird for me. Because I was, like, my mind was going so many different scenarios and so many different places, but it came to me. So, once again, overall energy, somebody wanting to cut out something or situation, relationship, so they can have their new beginning. And it's been taking a long time for them to do it, but they're getting there. So they had to cut out a third party situation because they had to close out that cycle, and they didn't want to marry that person, or they didn't want to, be committed to that person, but they were committed to them because of peer pressure of what people around them wanted for them. Not necessarily what they wanted for themselves, but what other people wanted for them. And you're like, you know what? I know this is going to cause pain, but I have to take matters into my own hands and finally do the right thing. Not what other people want me to do. And they're cutting, again, Knight of Swords and Queen of Swords. So that's both cutting with hard truths, saying it, cutting, it's like ripping off a band-aid and just doing it. And they know it's going to cause heartache, but they have to do it. It's like, sorry, I can't be with you. I can't go through with this because it's not right. It's not, it's not what my soul wants, and I know deep down it's not what you want. So this is not it. I want my new beginning. Ugh, I don't like this energy. It hurts. What is this? What is this? What is this? Again, the Three of Pentacles, a lot of threes here. Somebody is definitely trying to build a foundation for themselves after all of this. Obviously, we know that, but somebody's working on doing this. So if it doesn't happen this weekend, it might happen soon. And if you're watching this because you're in love with somebody that is in a relationship with somebody else, chances are that they're going to be breaking up with that person. It might be a karmic relationship because of the World card here. But either way, you guys, it's like, it's not easy. Breakups are never easy. And even if they're not right for each other, it's still not easy because you've been with that person for, I don't know, however long. And it's hard to break away. It's like even though you're not in love with them, you still love them. So it's like you don't want to hurt them. And some people are so afraid of hurting others that they'll stay in it so they don't have to go through that pain. But it's better to do it now and end things now before, spending more time and more years with the person that you're not in love with, and that it being even more painful because you invested so much time and God knows, what else you're going to go through. So that's what's happening here. They're working on ending things with somebody. So is this good news or bad news for our viewers? Let's ask that. Is this good news or bad news for our YouTube subscribers? My YouTube subscribers. Is this good news or bad news for them? Is this good news or bad news? I'm sure you guys would probably know, but I just want to know. Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Earth. So I guess this is good news, right? And I read this yesterday, I think, or the day before, but I like to read it from the book for you guys. Discipline, self-reliance, reliable resources, restraint, and self-control, the final stone placed in the foundation. Who was I? Oh, shit. You know what this is? This is the same outcome card the DM got in my Twin Flame reading that I did yesterday or the day before. I forget what day I did it. Under the full moon energy. Somebody's DM. That's the energy I'm picking up on. Again, the same situation. Remember I told you that they wanted this new beginning, but they're afraid because of codependency issues. But they're coming into their own now. They're becoming more reliant, self-reliant, more independent. This is them. Some of y'all's DMs might be becoming single this weekend. So, wow. So the final stone placed in the foundation. What is this? a stone being placed in the foundation. Restraint, self-control, the final stone placed in the foundation. I know I can rely on myself and spirit. There are many tools at my disposal, and I use my resources wisely, solidifying the foundation of my security in the material world. I am diligent, disciplined, focused on completing the work I began long ago. I stick to my program, trusting that the plan is unfolding before me as spirit intended. So they're stopping their fuckery. Whatever fuckery they've been involved in, they're ending it. Whether it's you or another person, I don't know. Take it as it resonates. But all I know is that somebody is becoming independent. Somebody is ending something. Could be an engagement. But, wow, you guys. This is strange. And then how it ties in with the twin flames. Because in the whole reading, I'm like, I know this is going to be a twin flame thing. I already knew. But I didn't want to make it about that because I wanted to be a general reading. It doesn't necessarily have to be, but, you know, take it as it resonates. It's not going to resonate with everybody. The outcomes may differ, obviously, but for some out there, somebody's definitely, you know, I just feel a cross-watcher right now. I totally feel cross-watcher, whoever you are. I don't know if it has to do, I mean, all the signs are here. So it could be anybody, but I just feel like if you're waiting on somebody to break up with somebody to have your chance, I think this might be it. But at the same time, it's like nobody wants to see somebody go through pain, you know? So it's not like you're going to be happy because they're broken up. You're just waiting to see what happens, you know? And I know that you don't want them to suffer, or the karmic that they're with. You don't want them to suffer either, because pain hurts no matter who you are. This is, you know, it hurts in any way. So it's like, you know, you're obviously, you know, you're not happy about it, but, you know, maybe it was necessary for them to go through this so they can actually grow, you know, and learn from their lessons, their karmic lessons. But, okay, guys, I know this is kind of weird, kind of a weird energy reading, but it is what it is, and maybe we'll do another one for next weekend soon. I love you guys.